Well, here you go, everyone. Josh the Collector Guy. Hope you all had an awesome week yet again this week, ladies and gentlemen. As I always say, hope you're able to have a little bit of a hunt here and there during the week, everyone, whether it be at a flea market, swap meet, or even found some pretty awesome stuff on eBay. Hope you found some awesome cars for your collections, everyone. Maybe even a Holy Grail. Hope you had an awesome week as well. Well, this is my lot of finds for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Got a vast array of vintage Hot Wheels coins and license plates to get through today. From went to a swap meet today with Dad, and also went to a collector's fair just yesterday, which I'll start off with. Not the bow tie though, didn't get that there at the collector's fair. Went to this little collector's fair just yesterday. Well, it wasn't little, it was actually quite big. It was quite good. I was kind of hoping to find some Redlines and also possibly an American coin, and what do you know, both my wishes came true. But first up, we'll start off with the old number 5 here. One of my favourite trucks, you can say, and remember it greatly from when I was a kid. Always used to be one of the ones I remember and also played with as well. Well, obviously I love my trucks as well, so that probably had something to do with it. Very cool little truck indeed, and one very interesting variation. You might want to mark this one down somewhere. It doesn't have the louvers on the side. Now this one's the much earlier produced one, as far as I know. It didn't have the louvers on the side. I think I'm saying it right. I hope I'm not stuffing it up for anyone, but later castings, which is probably the one I do have somewhere in one of my boxes, came with the louvers. And I remember hearing it from, I think it was maybe Drag Bus Dave or Dreadnought 320. It was one of those two guys. I'm pretty sure they let us know about it, but might want to mark that one down in case you're searching for an old number 5 and wanting to find a different variation. That's the one to find. Thought that was pretty cool. Very happy with that, because I saw it without the louvers on the side and I thought, wait a minute, isn't that one a little bit harder to find? I still bought it because I thought it's a pretty cool truck nevertheless. So someone's bitten off the ladder there. Obviously they got a bit hungry, but anyway, really cool little truck. And the 3 Redlines, and to be honest, these 3 Redlines I always seem to find now. Well, the Red Baron, definitely I can say I always find a beaten up one now and again. I do not have a mint condition one of the Muttmobile. I'd have another one which I think's Aqua. It's missing the same kind of stuff, and I think it's even missing a wheel. As you can see, it's the 1973 version in enamel blue. And also another one of these gull wing Mercedes-Benz C111s, or C111, whatever. And the other one I have is missing the door, or the door's been ripped off anyway, so still a little bit beaten up shape, but still I'll take them. I do love my Redlines, always love finding them, no matter what condition. I get such a rush or such a thrill I should say, when I find Redlines, no matter what condition, because they're all special to me. And the American coin to top off the antique fair finds is the $50, another one of these JFK ones. Absolutely adore it. Beautiful coin, really nice indeed. Old JFK on the back there, 1974, and it looks like it's in pretty good shape as well. Doesn't look circulated, as you could say. I reckon I got a good deal on that. Really nice coin, I do like them. I'm having a lot of fun collecting my coins lately, which is pretty good, but you have fun collecting a lot of stuff, don't you? Well, let's get to the swap meet finds for today. Well, went with Dad to a swap meet, a little bit far away this one. I think it took us maybe 40 minutes to get there, but it was certainly well worth it. This one's always real special to me because it's usually around my birthday, and also, well, it was pretty much one of the first, if not the first, swap meets I ever went to, and really good swap meet. I think I've been every year since my first time, and I've really enjoyed it ever since. So let's get stuck into what I found. How about we start off with the old USA license plates. Found 3 more for the collection. Got a California one just here with a Cinquentennial. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm probably not. I'm probably butchering the name. It was to celebrate the 150 years of California as a state, I believe, and This one's pretty good in my opinion. Had a whole heap of blue tack on the back, so I had to get that off. Some of it's still there, I think, but hopefully it'll just deteriorate maybe over time, or maybe I'll just try it again later to get it off. But anyway, always wanted a California number plate, or at least to find one, and got the 150 years says quincentennial one. How about I say the name again to butcher it even more? So I'm pretty happy with that. That one's really awesome, along with these two as well. Probably save that one for last to show you. You guessed it, another North Carolina one from 1975. Really weighty as well. Probably weighs more than the number plates of these days, to be honest. That one's got a lot of different numbers on it. Not really sure what it means. It could mean car, I'm not really too sure. But I like collecting them, it's a lot of fun. And this one probably has to be the oldest number plate in my collection. It's from 1968, when Hot Wheels was born. It was from South Carolina. Got North and South Carolina. I'll probably find a heap of South Carolina ones now. That one's really cool, I do like that. Really, really awesome indeed. I was pretty happy to pick these up, and they're pretty cheap as well in my opinion. Don't want to be spending an outrageous amount for my number plates. I'll just leave the outrageous amount of money to spend on my Hot Wheels. Just kidding everyone. Now, we'll get to the case as well, the old showcase here. Got this off my mate who was at the swap meet, who I did buy a couple other things off. 1981, made in the good old USA as well by the looks of it, so I'm pretty happy with that. Looking forward to trying to fit some cars into that. That one's really good indeed. Probably clean it up a little bit, but it's not too bad. I've always wanted one of them cases. We'll get to the Oshkosh snowplows now. As everyone knows, probably one of my favourite trucks to collect, as I remember both these two from when I was a kid. Distinctively remember the black one and the orange one, and what do you know, both the ones I had from when I was a kid. And I still do have the plows, but I don't think the plows go into the front too well anymore, but I still have them and I still love them. Really nice indeed on the old 90s cards. Can't really call them blue cards because they're not all blue. Really nice indeed. Love picking them up when I can. And also to the loose stuff now as well. Got a couple of oldie but a goodie. The old Neat Streeter. Gee, I had to think of that, didn't I? Got it in the plum enamel and got it in the metallic red, you could say, as well. That one's real nice. Oh, they're both real nice. I do like those colours. Really, really cool indeed. And just to think, last week I was going to spend $10 on one where I got $10 for the two. So I thought that was pretty good. In my opinion, it was good anyway. That was really cool. Continuing with the Ford theme, I guess, for today. Got the old 40s Woody just here with the white hubs. Quite hard to find the white hubs on some of the old Real Riders, and always in my opinion worth a bit more than the grey hubs. That one's really nice indeed. Love that blue. Really nice indeed. Old 31 doozy, missing its top unfortunately, which is the same thing with all these old ones. Got it in the red, just like the red one just in there, which is pretty hard to find on the extras card with the red fenders. Whereas this one's just got the brown ones. Really nice car. Absolutely beautiful car. Love the doozies. And got old Speed Seeker here, which is an old Mantis, you could say. Still has the opening cockpit variation. Well, opening cockpit feature, you could say. I forgot what series this was from. They all had these Ultra Hot Wheels. It might be called the Ultra Hots. Really cool indeed. Like that art, like the paint job on it too. And something I haven't found for a very long time, an old little Zowie. Got the old Desperado off my mate. Also got the Rrumbler off him, and what do you know, his hat comes off. Might have to put that back on later, but anyway, didn't have this one. He's missing his mows, so he's had a bit of a shave, so I'll put him back together later on after the video. Glad to have one anyway. I love my Zowees, and pretty awesome Rrumbler off my mate. When I met up with him last week, he did entice me with this one. I thought, oh, I might let Dad know about it first, and among discussion with Dad, we decided to get it, and we got a pretty good deal, I reckon, off my mate, because he's another one of my mates who's really good to me. Really good to talk to, and him and his brother seem to collect a lot of the Rrrumblers and know a lot about them, and pretty much a lot of other know a lot about the older Hot Wheels as well. This one's the Devil's Deuce. Really cool indeed. Don't think that's the original rider, but I could be wrong. He feels pretty brand new as well. Even looks it. Really cool. Love my Rrrumblers. Really nice indeed. Dad adores them as well. They're just so cool in my opinion. Really nice. And probably last but not least, the old bow tie here. I'll probably stick that on my toolbox, what I'm yet to put in my ute. Really cool. I like that. Now the bow tie will be on something else, a Chevy toolbox. I think that might be off an old one of the Chevy trucks, but I think the bow tie is a lot bigger than that. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the video this week, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed. Well, Fontana was last week, and Brad Keselowski won at G. It wasn't too long before he won a race. I had a feeling he'd win a race before it got to the chase, because he's quite a good driver, I have to admit. But we'll see who goes well this week over at Martinsville. I think Logano's qualified pole, but we'll see. And I think he just wrapped up the win in the truck race as well. Good luck to your drivers out there. I'll get to my Dr. Pepper just in a second. Thank you to you all for tuning in each and every week. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the kind comments. Thank you for liking the video, subscribing to my channel, or even just sitting down, taking your time to watch my video and listen to me jabber on about my Hot Wheels. Thank you very much, everyone. Really do appreciate it. Well, that is it for this week, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed. And remember, as always, everyone, happy hunting. Keep the hobby strong. See you later, everyone. Have an awesome week.